welcome back to my Hoot Crew. If you're not part of the Hoot Crew, please become part of the Hoot Crew by hitting the red subscribe button down below and the bell icon next to it, and you will never miss another one of my videos. Today, I'm going to attempt to make something, ta-da, another one of the Japanese pop and cooking Gracie treats. We've attempted these before on my channel, so I'm going to attempt to do this by myself without my son. He usually records me, but they are at school today and it's nice and quiet. So I'm going to try and make it on my own. So enjoy! Okay, so first I show you most of the instructions on the back of the box are in Japanese, but most times they have numbers and stuff like that of, you know, what you can do, or I can always search up a video and do it on my own. Who knows? Okay, so I'm gonna grab my scissors here. We're gonna cut this open. And it does have a few instructions on here as well as what to do, so I don't know, I'm pretty sure we can figure this out. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this end off. Alright. Whoa, and I almost lost the spoon. Woo, that was close. Whoa. So here's a little fork that they give you to mix things up with. And it comes with this that has the spots where you make everything and mold everything. And here's our little piping bag with all these packages. Oh, Lordy, help me. I hope we can do this. Okay, so there's a bunch of little things I've got to cut out. It also tells you to cut out this type of placemat for like a bento box placemat so that we can put everything on afterwards. And so I'm gonna go cut this stuff out, get everything ready, and we'll be right back. Okay, I've got everything organized now. Took me a little bit, but I got it. So the first thing it tells us to do is cut this little triangle off, because this is gonna be our little measuring cup. And then I have some water here beside me to make sure that I have enough. And the first thing it's telling us to mix is this little package, which is supposed to represent our broccoli. So I'm going to cut this open, pour some water in, and mix it up. Okay, so now that we've done that, this is what it looks like in there. You can see it. We just have to wait until it hardens a little and sets, and then we'll get back to it. So on to the next step that we're supposed to make is this. And I think this is supposed to be for our pasta, because on the box it shows this here. Or is it this here? It could be, oh, the little tube pasta. So we're gonna make that, and I'm gonna go get started. Okay, so we take this. Woo, smoke came out of that one. Woo. Powder puff. Okay, and you're supposed to put it in this part here with the ridges in it. And pour it in there. Now this shows on here that I'm supposed to put 2 of our little measuring cups in here. So we do 1 and 2. And then we mix it up. And then we have to let that set. Okay, so we got it all in there. I don't want it to drip too much. So we're gonna let that settle. And on to the next step, which is supposed to be our takoyaki or octopus. And that will go in this little area here. That is supposed to look like a little octopus hot dog. Which that's what I think, it always looks like a little hot dog. So we're gonna put this in here. And it says to put 3 things of water in it. I hope that's not too much. I don't know. It says 3, so hopefully it's not too much, guys. Well, I'm gonna go mix it, and I'll show you what it looks like once I've mixed it. Okay, so the next part we have is this little package, which is supposed to be our rice. So we're gonna mix this, and it says to put 2 of these little things in. So let's pour that in here. As you can see that, so I'm going to add two things of water. Okay, and we're going to mix that up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use our little template on here to make our little panda and our triangle rice balls. Okay, so I used the little template, and here's one of them. I have enough to make two, so I'm just going to shape it the way I think it should be shaped, or the way they want it to be shaped. So there we go, there's another one, and I've got my little panda. I don't know how well you can see him, he's all mapped out. And in here we have a special powder that we put in here, oh, the lighting, so that it will make the pattern of him on it. And this is where you roll the ears in so that they come out black. So we're gonna go do that, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so it comes with this little package. It looks like they look like little poppy seeds. So we're gonna pour a little bit in the face, and then a little bit in here, a little bit in the mouth. Oh, that's too much. And then you pour the rest in the little bowl area next to it. I'm just gonna go and fix this, and then I'll get started with making the face on my rice. Okay, so I'm gonna take the first part of my sushi, and we've put a little bit of the crumbs in that little rectangle spot so we can finish making our bento box. So I'm gonna dip this in it, and we may have a little bit of little crumbs and stuff in it, so I'm gonna do this and this, so it's got it there. So it's not gonna look perfect, but looks good to me. There we go. So we'll get the other one done. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my panda face. So let's see how well this turns out. We squish it down in here. I'm gonna have to try that again. Squish it right down. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So I'm gonna go work on his ears now. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna leave a picture at the end of this to show you what everything looked like when I laid it out, once I do everything. I don't have a really good camera, so I can't really put it on my tripod right now for you guys to see. So I'm gonna get a camera hopefully by this summer, a really good one that I can vlog with and do this. But the next part that we're going to do is make our little meatballs, or I'm not sure if they're meatballs, but so we pour it in here. And it says to add 1 scoop of water. And we stir. And then you form them into balls. And there you go. And then we're gonna get started on our spaghetti. Okay, so this is the last package I have. This is for our noodles. I'm gonna mix it up in here. And it says to add 2 scoops of water, and then I'm gonna pour the I'm gonna put the finished product in here and then squeeze it out like noodles. Okay, I'm just finishing up putting the rest of the noodle mixture in here. Okay, now also what it says to do is twist it closed, squeeze it all down to here, and cut a little hole in the bottom. Boink. And look at it's gonna come out. Alrighty, yay, on my plate. Noodles, 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 noodles. I'm gonna do my best to make it look like noodles, guys. I'm not a professional, remember? This is so much fun. Yay! I love doing stuff like this. Making your own candy like this would be so much fun for kids here in Canada. But, you know, I'm glad we have a grocery store. It's called Nations, and they sometimes have stuff like this in there. A lot of Japanese, a lot of different things. So I'm going to go ahead and take these last few things out. I'm going to plate them up and I'll show you a picture at the end to show you what it looks like. But I will taste test them with you. Okay, well that's what it looks like. So now that you've seen the finished product of what I've made, I'm going to taste test this with you. Now, I have done these kits before, so I found them really, really nice. I do have my trusty little fork that actually still has remnants on it. But I have known these things to not be too overly sweet, so I definitely know I'm going to enjoy it. The first thing I want to try is I think it was supposed to be some kind of like churro candy or something like that. So here's what mine ended. I think I put too much water in this one, so hopefully it's not too bad. It tastes like a lemon flavor. Wow, that's actually really good. It's not too sweet. Here's our broccoli. I'm actually allergic to broccoli in real life, so I'm glad this is candy because it's actually my favorite vegetable, believe it or not, but I'm allergic to it, so it really, really sucks. But it came out kind of, I don't know, weird looking, but I don't really care because I bet you it's going to be tasty, so. Okay, maybe like a lime flavor. It was like, I don't know, the texture wasn't that great for me for that one. Okay, so the next thing we made was our little takoyaki. And he actually looks pretty cute. I don't know if you see how well you can see his face, but he looks really cute. So let's see what he tastes like. Almost a strawberry flavor. Not bad. I like that one. Okay, the next thing we have was our little sushi for our bento box. So, I'm not sure exactly what flavor that is, but it's good. Almost like a soda flavor. Or grape, maybe. Close to. Okay, the next thing we made was these little nuggets. They could have been chicken. It could be chicken, because usually they do have chicken in their bento boxes, so. That's a different flavor. I'm not sure what that one is either. Now this one here is our noodles. As you can see by the picture that I posted, it looks like a little bit of a blob. But I did kind of get a taste of it as I was putting it into the bag and licking my fingers off. It's an orange taste, and it's actually really, really good. It tastes like when you had the Lick-A-Sticks. I don't know if you guys remember those. You get the package with the little stick and you lick it and you stick it in the powder. You do that for hours. But that's what this tastes like, the orange flavor from that. Really good. A little more sweet than the rest of the flavors, but really good. So guys, I'm gonna go finish this, but thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do have quite a few other Japanese products, food like candy products that I have. I actually have doubles of some, so my son and I are going to do some videos together with that, so I hope you enjoy that. And guys, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button on the way out. Take care, guys. Thank you for joining me. Bye. God bless.